is what the cyborg future looks like. Most everyone is enhanced with technology. Many even surgically upgrade their bodies with powerful bionics. Computerized eye implants not only sharpen vision, but immerse users in seamless, augmented reality. Cognitive devices connect brains directly to artificial intelligence, exponentially boosting intellectual capacity. Widespread machine integration is redefining what it means to be human.
My brain is melting. Today, scientists are blazing a trail to this very future.
These devices are going to make us more powerful, more independent.
Doctors wear muscle memory gloves in advance of complex surgeries to enhance precision and dexterity. The devices are tailor-programmed for each procedure to
Integration myself. I'm outside Seattle to meet a controversial biohacker. He's offered to implant a computer chip inside my body.
I'd heard a lot about it from some other people that I had met within this transhumanist community, which is like a group of people who believe in changing and upgrading your body.
Like most transhumanists, biohacker Amal Grafstrup believes technology will fundamentally change the human species, helping us evolve beyond our current physical and mental limitations.
I'm improving the human body by implanting simple devices into it and then change my capabilities as a human being. That's biohacking.
Amal has turned himself into a lab rat for his own inventions. He has 5 functional devices implanted across his body.
So,
Those are implants.
These are implants, yeah. So and they would just go, you take a 4-gauge needle, make a pocket, and then just slide it in.
Very cool.
There it is. So this is the new size of this prototype, this huge one.
Yeah.
Giant 35 millimeter diameter implant, right?
That's a big one.
That's a big one. I've had that for a while.
Each chip serves a particular purpose.
This is like a payment card from the EU. I'm converting them into implants for people.
Imagine that, paying with the swipe of your hand. But integrating machines into our bodies has led to a lot of resistance. So from when you first started out, do you feel like people have gotten more receptive?
In general, yes. So in 2005, when I put this in my left hand, the first one, the reactions were very visceral.
Right.
What are you doing? You're crazy. Oh, we should get him, he's supporting the government New World Order. And now, you tell somebody on the street, I got a chip implant, like, oh, I heard about that.
However, as society becomes more receptive to the idea of cyborg technology inside the body, new ways of using it will emerge. By incorporating magnets into his body, Amal has found that he's created an entirely new biological faculty, giving him an unprecedented sixth sense. Your magnet you were able to feel the field.
Yeah, magnetic field.
You adapted to that.
But yeah, you adapt to it immediately. And that, to me, again, says that this is part of who you are now.
The implanted magnet rewired how his brain and body experienced reality, giving him a new magnetic sense.
I took it out after about a year, and there was a real sense of loss.
Amal's not the only one out there in these uncharted waters. Cyborg artist Neil Harbison has a cyborg antenna implant, which senses colors, including ultraviolet and infrared. The implant allows him to both feel and hear colors as vibrations inside of his head. Engineer Kevin Warwick had a chip implanted in his arm that directly connected his nervous system to the internet. It's clear we are already on the path towards the full integration of man and machine.
Where do you think, technology is going in general?
On one hand, it's very exciting and cutting edge, but also it's nothing new. Like, human beings have always been leveraging technology since we picked up rocks and sticks, right? It's just that technology's been external. The technology that's gone into our bodies has always been kind of medical and restorative.
Right.
And this is an enhancing, augmentative technology. So there's some trepidation about breaking the skin barrier for a non-medical need, right? But overall, the trend for human beings is to make technologies that enhance our capabilities.
With my bionic arm, I know this to be true firsthand. But getting another enhancement under my skin, I'm not so sure about.
You ready?
I am... Yeah,
Yes?
I'm ready. Yes.
Okay.
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes. Okay, good. Here we go.
Amal is implanting a VivoKey chip into my fleshy hand.
Take a big deep breath. Here we go. Yay.
This new implant will give me a unique electronic signature.
Very cool.
With it, I'll be able to unlock all kinds of devices and pay for things with a simple swipe of my hand.
I think that it's going to be a point where everyone's chipped at some point.
And there's going to be something. It might not all be the same chip. Some people might have like a glucose reader.
Right.
Some people might have something else. Some people will have a cognitive implant. It's to the point where we just put it in our bodies and it becomes part of who you are now.
Yeah, I love that.
Let's see if this thing actually works.
So go ahead and press the button. And now back your hand across there. Just like that.
Cool.
Integrating chips like these into the human body will unlock doors to our cyborg future.
In the future, multi-feature chip implants the size of a pinhead replace most wallets and mobile phones. Everyone just swipes their hands to pay, unlock everything, and confirm personal identification. The magnetic sensor enhances orientation, operating like a compass. It lets users feel direction. No one ever gets lost. Biosensors measure vital signs and blood chemicals. At the first sign of a health issue, physicians are notified for preemptive treatment.